Hey, I'm Codemasters, and this channel, over the years, I may have gone a bit fatter and uglier. The channel might have slightly grown and got a bit shittier, but there has been a tradition on this channel, and that is on the first day of the F1 games, I show an online race. I show my first online race, generally. In recent years, I've just been doing a session. I've recorded every race and just choose the best one out of the 5 races I've recorded. But I've been doing this since F1 2012, and the tradition's not going to end here. Even though I'm now a retired league racer, so I'm not too interested in the online portion of this game now. But as you can see in the background, they've introduced the Super License system. It is basically the iRacing, the GT Sport, the Project Cars 2, the insert racing game here now, online system, where you've got the rank system which ranks your skill level. You've got the safety rating which ranks how careful you are around other drivers, how clean you are, and then you've got the leveling as well. I can't remember, I think this returned last year actually, the leveling, because they removed it for a couple of games. Because I remember that when I started on YouTube, there was lots of these like ranked to level 50 online, and then it went away and now it's come back again in the last couple of games. So that's good to see that we've got the leveling back. But let's see how we're going to do in a ranked match. And we can do 5 laps, 25%. I'm not ready for 25%. I've done 1 race against very crap AI just to get used to the game. So we are for our first qualifying lap online. I'm surprised that was legal, as I know I've got a stupid driving food at the moment. That's because I don't like driving with the arrows, and the mirrors are in a different area code to where I want them normally. So my driver's really tall. He's actually a giraffe. Not many people know that. I'm actually a giraffe in real life. A bit wide in the hairpin as we go around Hockenheim then for our first race. I tried to do ranked, but after joining and being told there's an error, every lobby rejoined. After the 5th one, it decided just custom search. So we're in an unranked lobby, and we're doing a bit shit at the moment. Again, this is our first go around the Hockenheim ring. In this game, I've only driven around Brazil with that race with Shotkin previously, and as you can see, we're in the Williams. But we're going to bring him back to power. And is that a good lap time? They seem to be pretty good. I do like that with the timing as well, as second. I'll take that. With no setup as well, all I did was put the camber to the extremes, like from the previous F1 games, as we're not going to be doing any tyre saving this race. So that's not bad at all. So I'm saying, look at fat lad in 9th. So that's a pretty damn good start then. Getting some good rewards. Let's head to the race then. As actually here's the qualifying order. So you can see Williams in 2nd and 4th. It's just like the good old days. Ferrari in 1st, Mercedes 3rd. Sauber rounding out the top 5 ahead of what used to be the team known as Force India. Then the Red Bulls, Mercedes, ex-Force India. So here we are getting going, revving it up as it's wet for the race. This is not what I wanted as we get underway. Get out to 2nd, and we're in the wall already. And I'm crashing, and I've taken someone out. You know, this is how it normally goes in these first races. I wipe out the whole field, or Red Bull. And the Red Bull is going in the opposite direction. So get a time penny, I don't blame them, as all the Mercedes is off. Home crowd are not going to be happy about that. We're getting to the spray of the car in front. So we've got 5 laps. So just exactly how it would be with a ranked lobby. With qualifying in the race. And I'm playing with the same settings I did on F1 2017. I'm playing with the pad, but I will be playing with the wheel for this game. Finally making the transition over. So the last time I played with the wheel in the F1 games was back in 2012, and it was abysmal. Let's look at that spinning in front. Oh! They could have got me distracted for the next corners. Whoa, Alfa Romeo, what are you doing? I didn't see him playing with no HUD as well. See, full immersion. I've even got the halo as well in front as we get into the Red Bull again. If I hit the Red Bull again, I apparently get wings. So let's see if we can do that. Need to go into the stadium section. Do not spin off. Got the Red Bull on my inside. Has a little look. And see, it's absolutely ridiculous. These mirrors trying to see where our opponents are. Once again, we spin on the curb. We've got the driver in front off as well. What are you doing, Force? X-Force India? Or are they still Force India? Who knows at this point? Looks like it's reaching breaking point. No. I had to make that pun in this race. So we've somehow found the second lap. So we're behind the Mercedes. And here goes old Williams Mercedes. Dive, not quite dive bomb, isn't it? It's playing with the pad. The only assist I've got on is ABS. You know, you're wondering why I've not put traction control on it. I'm wondering the same thing at the moment. Sorry, Mercedes. There's someone on my left-hand side. No, there he is. It's that Force India. Having a good battle here. This Force India goes to Narnia. We hold off the Mercedes as well. And the cut back, the track seems to be drying up. We seem to be taking our own racetrack. Actually had a bit of a gap there. As well, we're 11th. Let's see if we can get some points in on our debut with Williams. I know this is very realistic. Not just being a crane because Strottkin is quite tall. But the Williams out of the points, so are they? As we've got a Renault in front. That rejoins onto the racing line. That is very smart of them. Well, we've got a penalty as well. Where's that Renault going? Force India's taken to the grass. Thinks this is rallycross. Renault's a bit wide, a bit ragged in front. Staying clear of them. Really nice and smooth for the first corner. Oh, and the Renault's gone behind. Oh, someone else has. The Williams in the points on this third lap. I'm surprised. I'm playing this late at night in Europe. Catch is not too bad. The only issue has been getting into a lobby. Oh, and also when I tried to create my character, it wouldn't recognise my keyboard, so it took me 10 minutes to try and find my wide keyboard to get the keyboards to work so I could actually type my name, which was very good. A bit of a mixed bag so far. Oh, look at that Red Bull. Look at us get past the Force India. What I left off. That was maybe a bit too kind of the Force India there. Gonna give it some room as he outbrakes himself. Meanwhile, we've got a Red Bull on our arse. So we're at the halfway mark of the race. Look at he's defending. The might of Williams. No. Williams Rallycross. They might actually have better fortunes in rallycross at the moment, Williams. Especially with what their car handles like apparently. Unstable rear end, that's perfect for rallycross. Maybe we need to join up with that. I mean, Williams do go in a variety of series with high technologies. They're giving technical support in a variety of series as well. They're not just F1 Williams is involved in. So yeah, maybe make a team, a series, Williams. As it go into the right. And they have to, even though they are going to lose Stroll money now. Maybe if they kept Stroll, they could have had, a team in Rallycross, the BTCC, in all the things. But perhaps I won't see that now. Because I probably should have been managing my energy. Let's just turn it up to rich. It's gotten hot, that. That's not very good, is it? And also the thing with the pad now, there's just not enough controls for this energy management thing I'm finding. Need to get one of those Xbox Elite controllers so I can actually do it. As getting a bit hard on the power. No wonder I've been crashing everywhere. I've got in bloody hot that mode, haven't I? Let's change to ERS when we get out this final corner. Even though it's not a long run, so I think it's the north curb in front. Just gone for the south curb. So someone's left in front. But Williams on 11th. Come on, we get the Williams in the points. Come on. Oh no, we've got a row of 3 cars in front. Come on, Williams. Oh, I probably should stay on the track as well, shouldn't I? The first impressions then of F1 2018. Bit of a mess, as it normally is. An opening day. Handling seems a bit better. Oh, where's that Force India gone? Trying to make that pink blend in with the green barriers. Not quite working out. So we will score a point. We get Sorotkin's first F1 point. Just till the opening day of F1 2018, but he's got there eventually. And yeah, I'm enjoying the hand, and even in these wet conditions, and being a bit of a tit in these conditions as well. He's just me all over the place. It is pretty good fun. Is that car slow in front? It is, it's a ghost. Come on, we can pass a ghost. Someone else is off. Is that Toro Rosso? Making up places on this final lap. We'll go for the final corner. No! Are you kidding? I'll go off the track for everyone. We're across the line. We got a point. Amazing driving there. Seriously, Williams, give me a shot. You know, Stroll's moving on. I think after that, how can you not resist the elusive Kev? I'll be a perfect teammate to Sorotkin as well, as we are way behind everyone else. I'm getting around around 50 seconds off the win after 5 laps. Perfect pace for Williams as well. So that's F1 2018 online. It's a bit all over the place. I'm going to try and have some more races. I'm pretty fun with the handling model. I'll give it that. We're probably not going to have a good safety rating after this, as we've got a couple of penalties. Oh, we've got 1 penalty. And quite a few drivers got penalties. Oh, we're a minute off the win. We could have been lapped if it was a 10 that race. Absolutely terrible. Let's look at the race director. Who did I take out then? At the beginning. Dark Ops. Took out that Red Bull that you saw at the end. But I hope you enjoyed. Beginning of our adventure on F1 2018. Sound fortune. I'll see you next time.